WNBA implosion is no surprise given how Lead handled Caitlin Clark. Opinion. An embarrassing controversy involving the WNBA and its biggest names exploded into public view just this week, but its roots go back almost a year and a half to April 15, 2024, the day Caitlin Clark was drafted. From that moment, the WNBA has found itself curiously out of step with the nation's fondness for Clark. She's theirs, but sometimes you wonder if they really want her. The league and the women's basketball ecosystem that surrounds it has twisted itself into knots trying to minimize Clark's immense and historic impact rather than embrace it. Both the WNBA and the NBA, its big brother and longtime business partner, appeared to be stunningly unprepared for the arrival of the most significant female team sport athlete and the most popular women's basketball player of all time. When Clark arrived from Iowa and the Big Ten, she brought a following of millions to a league desperately seeking attention after being virtually ignored for decades by the male-dominated mainstream sports media. Instead of welcoming this development, the league, players, coaches, owners, commissioner, at times seemed to recoil from her, sometimes even making snide remarks. Washington Mystics owner Sheila Johnson spoke on CNN about players' hard feelings when Time magazine was singling out Clark for its Athlete of the Year award last December, going so far as to say she wanted to hold WNBA on that cover. Even as Johnson made hundreds of thousands of dollars off Clark by moving two 2024 Mystics home games with Indiana to the 20,000-seat Capital One Arena that was filled to capacity to see Clark. Commissioner Kathy Engelbert couldn't manage to say Clark's name in a 27-minute season-ending 2024 press conference in which she trumpeted records and milestones that occurred only because of Clark. Even ESPN was acting strangely. The WNBA's media business partners sent out a post on X in July proclaiming historic viewership for the 25 WNBA All-Star Weekend. Only problem was it wasn't historic. It was a massive decline. ESPN left out 2024, Clark's rookie year, referring to it only in the fine print. In 2025, with Clark injured, 2.2 million watched the All-Star game. In 2024, with Clark starting, 3.44 million watched. As Clark packed Big Ten arenas while barnstorming the country her senior year, then drew 4 million more viewers for the women's NCAA championship game than the men's final the following night. One might have thought the WNBA and NBA would have been preparing security and travel plans for this immensely popular player. She had become not only one of the most famous athletes in the country, she was one of the most famous people in the country.